Welcome to the Crochet Show with your host Nikki. I am so excited to be here. Today we're going to talk about how to increase and decrease linked crochet stitches. That subject has been asked for a lot, and I'm really excited to show you some of the details. So we're going to talk about all kinds of different stitches, meaning I'm going to cover pretty much all the basic crochet stitches for both subjects, meaning increasing and decreasing. We're going to start talking about the very first thing, and that is a very quick definition of link crochet. What is link crochet, Nikki? Well, if you haven't seen me for a while and you haven't seen any of my videos for a while, you may not know what link crochet is. So let me tell you real quick. Link crochet is like a precursor of, I don't know if I say precursor. It's like right before Tunisian crochet, okay? It's part of the Tunisian crochet family. And what it allows you to do is create a crochet fabric without any gaps by linking stitches together from one to another, meaning while you're crocheting, you're linking them together, reducing the gaps in between. It has a Tunisian crochet look. And of course, it doesn't require a Tunisian crochet hook. So there's your summary. Really awesome. It's like a stage before you do Tunisian crochet. So if you want to tap your crochet hook into Tunisian crochet, but you're a little worried about it and you're not quite sure, or you just want to get a taste of it, link crochet is for you, especially if you don't have a special crochet hook. So let's hop right into how to decrease linked crochet stitches. So let me show you how to do just that. Okay, I have here a little teeny tiny swatch. Okay, it doesn't matter how big this is, right? This happens to be a linked double crochet stitches, but it really doesn't matter in this case. I just needed a foundation so I can show you how to do this. Okay, so I'm going to start, let's do a chain of 2 in this case. And then we're going to do a linked crochet. Actually, let's start with single crochet. We're going to start small, right? So usually for single crochet, I don't do any chains. So we're going to start with single crochet, then half double, then double, and then triple. Okay. So we're going to start small, work our way up. Okay. So for the first one, you want to start with a simple single crochet, right? Just like you normally would for linked single crochet stitches. Now you're going to insert your hook as you per usual always do for linked single crochet, is inserting your hook right into that loop right there, right? So you see there's 2 loops there for single crochet. It's the one that's furthest away from your crochet hook. So if you're a lefty, it's the other way, right? So you just insert it, you're not doing anything, and now you're going to do a decrease. However, I prefer doing decreases the invisible way, right? And then the invisible way looks like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to insert your hook here in the front loop of the first stitch and in the front loop of the next stitch. So it looks like this, right? You're not doing anything just yet. So let me do that one more time so it's very slow, right? So what you're going to do is you insert it like so, insert it like so, okay? Then yarn over and pull through both of those front loops. So what are you going to end up with is that loop right here, that middle one is from the previous single crochet. This one is the one we just did, and this is the one you already had on your hook, right? Then yarn over and pull through all. And that is your invisible single crochet decrease that is linked. So let me repeat that. Invisible linked single crochet decrease. Ooh, that's a long one. So invisible means you're going to go through the front loops only of the next 2 stitches. And beforehand, you linked it to the previous stitch. So let's do that one more time, okay? So I'm inserting it to the outermost loop right there, the furthest away from the crochet hook. That is your linking process for single crochet. Now you insert it into the front loops of the next 2 stitches, okay? You're just sliding it through, if my hook allows me, like that. Okay, so you just slide it right through, yarn over and pull through, and now you finish it up like you normally would. Okay, yarn over and pull through all. So that is another linked to the previous stitch, linked single crochet decrease that is invisible. So summarize it: invisible, linked, single crochet decrease. Long word, but you get it, right? So that is for single crochet. I just did 2 of them. It may look a little funky because, you know, I did 2 of them together. But if I pull one of them out, so you can see how it looks like. This is 1, okay? This is 1 decrease that looks like it was linked, right? So now let's pull that back, all the way back to half double, okay? Let's do half double. So for half double, you can start with a chain or you start with a half double crochet. Okay. So I like, let's see, I'm going to just do with a chain. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm going to do a linked half double crochet first. So, in this case, you know, I'm going to just do 2. So insert it into the second chain from the hook. Okay. Yarn over, pull through, and then into the first stitch. Yarn over and pull through, right? So there, and you have 3 loops on your hook like a normal half double crochet. Yarn over and pull through all. That's your half double crochet. Nothing fancy happened yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a decrease now for half double crochet. So what we're going to do is you're going to insert your hook, right? You have here this loop. It looks like a middle loop. It doesn't actually matter which one you're using. You're either going to use this one or this one. Just be consistent. As long as it's linked, I'm not going to make a fuss, right? It's this one or this one. So I'm going to just use the middle one for here, okay? Because it's very similar to the double crochet. And yarn over and pull through. This is your yarn over and you're linked at the same time. So I prefer doing decreases always the invisible way. So let me do that again, right? We're inserting into the front loop of the next 2 stitches. So both of them, all right? Front loops, like so. And then yarn over, pull through, and now you have 3 loops on your hook, like you normally do for a half double crochet. Yarn over and pull through. And now you just, let me say the long version, an invisible linked half double crochet decrease. Okay, very long. Let's do that one more time. So here's your, and by the way, when you do an invisible one, it's like doing 1 stitch, but because you're going through 2 loops down here, you're doing pretty much a decrease. Anyways, so I'm going to insert it again through that middle loop. Again, it doesn't matter. It's either that one or that one, right? As long as you be consistent. Yarn over and pull through. And now I'm going to go do this again. I have my yarn over for the half double crochet. I have it linked to the previous stitch. And now I'm doing the invisible part. I'm going through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Okay, like so. Yarn over and pull through both of those. And now I just need to finish it up like a half double crochet. Yarn over and pull through all. Done. There you go. So that is how you decrease the half double crochet that is linked. So linked, invisible, linked, half double crochet, decrease. Boom. Okay, so now let's do the whole thing again. I'm going to go all the way back and we're going to do this with double crochet. Now you can see the theme. Are you seeing the theme? I always do the invisible way. Now you can do it the traditional way if you wish, but it usually looks a little bulky in my opinion. So I like doing it this way. So I'm going to do a double crochet right now. So I'm going to insert into the second chain from the hook. So yarn over, pull through, and then into the first stitch. And now we're going to do a normal double crochet. Okay. So now this is a linked double crochet. It's linked to that chain, right, that I just made. So it's a linked double crochet. Now I'm going to insert it into that horizontal bar, right? You see that horizontal bar? You're going to insert it like so. Yarn over and pull through. That is your link and your yarn over. Okay. Now we're doing it again, the invisible way. Through the front loops, like so. Yarn over and pull through. Okay, like so. And now we're going to finish it up like a normal double crochet. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. There. We decreased it down here, but it only looks like 1 stitch, right? So it's invisible because we're combining those 2 stitches down here versus having this clunkiness happening. So let me do that one more time. So I'm inserting into the horizontal bar, that way linking it, yarn over and pull through. That is my yarn over that I need for the double crochet. And now I'm doing the front loops again. That is the invisible part. Yarn over and pull through both of those, right? And now finish it up like a normal double crochet. Boom. Now we did 2 of these invisible linked double crochet decreases. So that's a long word, but it works. Let's do that one more time with treble crochets. So that's obviously a bit taller, same idea. So I'm doing an extra chain. So because we have an extra yarn over, let me pull this out. My one loop is a little bit funky. So I have chain 3, okay? Yarn, go into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through. That's my first yarn over. Next one, next chain, yarn over, pull through. That's my second yarn over I need for the treble crochet. Now insert it into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, and finish it up like a normal treble crochet. Okay, there we go. Now we have our 2 horizontal bars because we yarned over twice. So what you're going to do now is you're going to simply do the same thing again. Insert into those horizontal bars, yarn over, pull through. Do that again, yarn over, pull through. So now we have our 2 yarn overs we need for the treble crochet. Again, we're doing the invisible part. So you're inserting into those front loops, right? Like so. Yarn over and pull through, like so. And finish it up like a normal treble crochet. There. And now I decreased down here, but it looks like it's only 1 stitch, therefore invisible. Let's do one more time, and then we're gonna work on increases. So once we have this, we're going into the front loops like so, boom. And now finish it up like a normal treble crochet. And now you have invisible linked treble crochet decrease, right? We decreased it down here, we made it invisible, and we did a linked treble crochet. So that is all the decreases, okay? We're now going to talk about how to increase linked crochet stitches. So what we're going to do is let's do the increases, okay? So increasing is actually pretty much the same way as you would normally do, okay? So we're going to start with a normal single crochet, like so. And now let's do it linked, okay? So I'm going to link it like I've done before, right here. So insert it right here, okay? Nothing has been done. And we're going to do a normal linked single crochet stitch. So in order to increase, you're going to simply do another one, okay? Insert it right here, okay? And then insert again into the same stitch, right? Pull through and finish it up. And there, we did now 2 stitches in the same stitch, right? So we increased. Let's do that one more time, right? So I'm inserting into here because I'm linking it, right? Inserting in the next stitch and finish it up like a normal single crochet. Let's do it again. Insert right here. In the same stitch, insert, yarn over, pull through, okay? And then finish it up. And now if you look on the top here, we started with 1 single crochet here, and then we made 2 in the next 2 stitches. So therefore we had 5 stitches in total now. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we increased twice right here, and they're all linked together. Okay, so there's no gaps in between. So that is linked single crochet as an increase. So let's do half double. I'll show you. Same idea, right? I'm going to do my chain technique. So yarn over into, first insert into the hook, yarn over and pull through. Same here, finish it up like a half double crochet. And now we're going to do the increase. So in this case, I'm going to do it in the next stitch. So I insert right here, yarn over and pull through. I have my yarn over that I need for the half double crochet. And now insert into the next stitch, right? And finish it up like a half double crochet. I'm going to insert it right here again, yarn over, pull through, and insert into the same stitch, yarn over, and then pull through. So you can see it's just a matter of adding an additional stitch into the same stitch. So you can see now I have 3 stitches on top. I started with 1 and then 2, and I just added a second one into this, right? So that is half double crochet increased. So now let's do double crochet. So insert it right here, yarn over, pull through, insert it here, yarn over, pull through, and then finish it up like a double crochet, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And now in the next stitch, I'm going to place 2 of those. Okay, so insert right here into the horizontal bar, yarn over and pull through, and then make 1 linked double crochet. And now I'm going to do another one. So insert into that horizontal bar, yarn over, pull through, and insert it into the same stitch again and finish it up. So there we go. That is how you increase, right? So you have 3 stitches now, but we started with 2. And the very last one, last but not least, of course, right, is the treble crochet stitch. So we're going to have an extra loop, totally fine. We insert it here, insert it here. We're going to have 2 loops on our hook that are additional, right, for the treble crochet. Insert it right here. So we have 4 loops on our hook in total, and finish it up like a treble crochet, like we normally do. And now we're going to increase in that next stitch right here. So that means we're going to simply place 2 of the linked treble crochet stitches in that stitch. Okay, so this one is the first one. And then here we're going to do the second one, right? So we simply link it together and then insert into the same stitch. And there we go. So that is the increases. So again, we ended up with 3 stitches. We started with 2 stitches. Wow. So I would love to know, have you ever tried link crochet? Is this like new for you? Or is this mind-boggling for you? So I, as I said, prefer doing the invisible decreases, but the increases are done just like the traditional way. Just that it's a link crochet stitch. That's the only difference, right? You're linking the stitches together, and while you're doing that, so you're either increasing or you're decreasing. So same way as you normally do, you just linking it together, right? So that's how I like doing the increases and decreases for link crochet stitches. I do have an ebook, which you can see right here. I printed it out. So if you want to have the Link Crochet Made Easy ebook, where you can learn everything about link crochet and also get a bunch of videos with it, plus get 17 crochet patterns, the link is in my description. Okay, all you have to do is click on it and then scroll down, and you will see all of the stitches that we just talked about, the ebook, and additional linked crochet tips and tricks. So no worries, you don't have to purchase the ebook, but if you want to get it and have in a beautiful ad-free, printer-friendly way, that is your way to get it right here. This is how it looks like. Hopefully you'll check it out. I will add this video into the ebook so that you can have access to as well. So this video is in the Link Crochet ebook. So hopefully you will check it out, and hopefully you'll just learn something. Have you learned something? Hopefully you did. I hope you guys loved this, and I hope you learned something from this. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next week for a brand new crochet show. Until then, I'll see ya. Bye.